Good morning, Primitivo Garcia. This is Mrs. Oster again. I'm so glad to be back with you. I've missed you. You know, we only have a week and a half left of school. Crazy. I can't believe it. Anyways, I want to talk to you today about planning. What do you want to do for your life? I know in our slideshow, I had lots of things to think about it takes to plan for a trip to Florida. Well, you know what? That is super important when you're getting ready to go to Florida. But I want to talk to you about something even more important. It's planning for your life. What do you want to do in your life? What do you want to grow up to become? A lot of kids want to be a football player or a sports player. What does it take to be a sports player? Lots of practice, hard work, strengthening certain muscles, skill drill, day in and day out. If you want to be a football player, you have to do everything it takes to be on a team. Get strong, focus, persevere even when it gets really tough. What if you get a scholarship and get to go to college? You get to play football there. What happens when you get an injury? Ooh. And it causes you to sit out the rest of the season or not be able to play at all. All that hard work in elementary school, middle school, and high school will have paid off because you have to have good grades in high school to even be able to be on the team. It is super important. So all those preparations in middle and high school and then in college will prepare you for a job or a career for your future. What do you want to be when you grow up? Do you want to be an architect? Somebody who draws buildings? Or how about an engineer? Somebody who invents or creates machines that solve problems? Ooh, that's cool. Or how about somebody who designs clothing or accessories like a fashion designer? Or how about a teacher? Somebody who teaches students how to grow and become who they were created to be. Or sometimes they teach kids, sometimes they teach teens, and sometimes they even teach adults. How about a cook? They cook for your family, but they can also cook for a business or a restaurant. There's all sorts of things you could be. How about an accountant? Somebody who does the books for another business. Wow, there's so many possibilities. It really depends on what you like. Do you like math? There are all sorts of jobs that are connected with math. How about reading? There are all sorts of types of books that you could read. And there's tons of jobs that are connected to reading. Thinking about reading, do you like to read fiction, which are books that are not real or didn't really happen, or nonfiction, books about science and the body and bugs and animals and how to become better? There's all sorts of books. Did you know that nonfiction books can even make you smarter about certain things that you're wanting to learn about? I like to read fiction books, but I read nonfiction as well because I want to get smart about things. Do you like art? Do you like to be creative or create things or be expressive that way? Do you like music? Would you like to learn to sing better or play an instrument or dance better? Do you like sports? There are all sorts of sports that you have never even heard of. You might even try some new sports. That would give you great exercise. Plan to get to know yourself. Plan is the key word. What do you like to do? What do you want to do in the future? Our lives are what we make of it. That's why it's so important. If we do not plan, set goals, and begin building a life for ourselves, we will begin to make choices and decisions that aren't so good for us. It will be decisions based on what other people want or other things rather than our goals. We will make choices that will take us off course. You might even know someone that this has happened to. You can even start now, making choices for your life, planning goals, planning a future for yourself. Don't let anyone get in the way of being successful. Do not let anyone get in the way of creating a plan. Only you can make your plan work. Only you can make your goals work. Only you can make yourself successful. But it starts with the plan. Thank you. See you next week. Bye-bye.